Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDNTV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike last week relaxed a 24-hour curfew imposed on Oyigbo local government area following the hijack of the recent EndSARS protests by suspected members of the indigenous peoples of Biafra Ipob, whose activities led to wanton destruction of properties and claimed several lives in parts of the state. In their reaction, some close observers of the security situation in Rivers State and other parts of the country described Governor Wike's action as appropriate and timely, but warned that government at all levels should immediately address issues giving rise to dissatisfaction and separatist movements across the country.
In the wake of the EndSARS protests hijacked by the indigenous peoples of Biafra, Ipob, members of the separatist group led by Nnamdi Kanu were said to have destroyed a police station, a court building, and went ahead to kill 4 police officers and 6 soldiers in Oyigbo local government area of Rivers State. This prompted Governor Nyesom Wike to draw the battle line with Ipob and enforce the group's proscription as a terrorist organization by the federal government. Governor Wike insisted that no group should make Rivers State ungovernable as it is home to all Nigerians.
As a government, we owe our people and all residents the responsibility to protect their lives, property and well-being, and to prevent troublemakers of all shapes and character from violating our collective peace, security and pursuit of happiness. We have decided to reinforce, implement and enforce the existing judicial and national ban on Ipob by putting a total and complete stop to his presence and our activities in Rivers State or any part thereof. Accordingly, as from today, 23rd October 2020, the Rivers State government has outlawed Ipob from existing and operating in Rivers State or any part thereof in line with the prescription order of the Federal High Court and the federal government.
While critics of Governor Wike have accused him of pursuing an agenda to scuttle Ipob's right to self-determination, other observers of the security situation in Rivers State argue that the governor's action was taken in the best interest of his state and the entire country.
Other states should emulate Governor Wike to remove, flush out every group of people that have constituted nuisance. Nobody should encourage violence in any form. So I'm fully in support, so long as what the governor is doing is truly against those who are perpetrating violence.
Certain actions of this separatist group started veering outside the norms of civil cohabitation. It will be unfortunate, irresponsible for a governor who swore an oath to protect lives and property to allow any group, no matter their grievances or interests, to harm or maim any other group.
In their recent campaign of violence, Ipob members reportedly made an unsuccessful attempt to raise down the Mile 1 police station in Port Harcourt City local government area, an equally fermented trouble that led to the loss of lives and property in parts of Obiakpo local government area. In his reaction, leader for the movement of the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra, Ralph Uwazurike, accused Nnamdi Kanu, the Ipob leader, of masterminding the recent atrocities in Rivers State. While they condemned the acts of violence employed by Ipob and other separatist groups in furtherance of their objectives, close watchers of the recent orgy of violence across the country equally enjoined political leaders to renegotiate the basis of Nigeria's nationhood and provide a sense of belonging to all parts of the country.
I believe that a united Nigeria based on negotiation is the best way forward for this country. But it must be based on a union declaration by the peoples of this country, by the native nationalities of this country.
We should be talking about fortifying the foundations of unity in this country. Going separate ways will not help. But to be honest, what we need is to heal our nations of wounds of the past. Let there be equity, even distribution of resources for development.
Following Governor Wike's action, law and order have since been restored in Oyigbo and other troubled parts of Rivers State. Same ambience is obtainable in other parts of the country. But the question is, how long will the current relative peace endure in a union that is threatened by feelings of resentment and mutual animosities? It goes without saying that urgent steps must be taken to address Nigeria's national question and make governance more relevant to the needs of Nigerians.
Inside the Niger Delta,